Maxwell, we have microphones this week.
Do we? Let's find out. Hopefully we fucking do.
Touch wood.
Yes. Touch
Cross swords.
touch a bit of particle board there.
Particle board. Yeah, you pissed some people off last week, didn't you, with your Oz rock overrated, underrated? Didn't you?
Look, I stand by what I said. I think there was no point when I said that an artist was like flagrantly over or underrated.
That's true. People jumped in, didn't they?
They had opinions, and that's what we want. We want people to share their opinions, but
I say outrageous shit, and people are like, they don't come for me that hard. It's quite interesting, or maybe I'm just oblivious to it.
potentially,
But yeah, I don't know.
maybe it's the
It's a pack mentality.
maybe it's the perception that usually I'm more like median, and then if I have an opinion, like, wait, whoa, hold on, chief,
Whoa.
yeah.
Ease up, Turbo.
How about pull the chutes on the descent, Rocket Boy?
Anyway, what's
You well?
going on?
You well, Sam?
Keeping well.
That's good.
Keeping well, keeping fit, keeping healthy. You know?
it's-
What about you, soldier?
I haven't had a conversation with my grandpa like that in a long time. I'm okay. I'm pretty well.
If it's your grandpa, it's like, not bad.
If it was my grandpa, it's like, he's dead, Sam. So
That's
it's very fucking quiet.
That's similar with my grandparents. It goes like this. Oh, should we dive into something new, Maxwell?
Let's launch in. I think, you know what? Let's mix it up one time. I want you to go first this time.
Okay, I will go first. And I'm going to start this by saying I love towns.
Okay, awesome. I'm in.
Not the,
Best friends of the show, potentially.
I think we've got a couple of band best friends of the show. Virtues is one, obviously, but towns, I think, are our OG best friends on the show.
Very potentially.
We love them. And they just dropped a new song called Say It All. And it's everything you love about towns. It's kind of this like indie punk sound. Dan, their drummer, is the most incredible, honestly, one of the best drummers in Australia.
Yep.
They're incredible.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm just going to play this because it's a bit atmospheric. It's got energy.
Also,
it's
shout out to
bouncy,
Aston.
obviously.
But I love you both.
We love you both. But, Dan's just a freak of the percussion. We'll pop off on a live setting.
It was giving me a little bit Linkin Park in a roundabout kind of way, that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean a roundabout kind of way?
Well, I mean, I didn't hear any, and I also didn't hear any from Chester. So, in a roundabout kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In sort of a not quite, but kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linkin Park-esque.
Former Linkin Park.
FKA, Linkin Park.
Formerly known. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they are currently known as also Linkin Park, but that's...
Yeah, it's just,
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. It's a touchy subject.
Yeah, look, isn't it ever? Sam, my first song is from a New York band called Forager.
Wow.
Thanks. They got a bit of a solid following...
That's good.
following a Tiny Desk concert earlier this year. And I think this song that I'm bringing is called Double Dutch. And I think it sort of sounds like smooth, swirly indie rock that kind of sits somewhere between like psych rock and Mk.Gee.
Okay.
And what I'm about to say might not make a heap of sense to people, but I think when you hear the song, you'll figure out what I mean. If Mk.Gee is like the real experimental version of that sound, like the very weird guitar, kind of plucked and effect driven kind of thing, I feel like this song is like what happens when you apply that guitar tone and that guitar technique to an indie rock sound.
Okay.
Obviously not the exact same vibe, but I keep getting Mk.Gee, the vibe of Mk.Gee within this. So yeah, this is Double Dutch by Forager.
I definitely get the Mk.Gee vibes. It almost sounds like the Daisy riff in the background.
Yeah, a little bit.
Very, very back, but
Very very rhythmically driven guitar, but also I think there's a lot of kind of finger plucking going on there,
lucky guitar.
Yeah, I know. Bit of Bit of digit work, if you will, Sam.
Why is it? It's fretwork, isn't it?
Well, I imagine it's both.
Why is it digit work?
Because you've got to work the digits.
What are the digits in this instance?
Your phalanges, Sam.
Never heard it called that before.
Your tarsals.
Your meta.
Hardly know us.
I knew you were going there. I was like, good luck over there. I'll leave it to you. Leave you to it even. Leave it to you. Fucking hell. We're on fire.
It's all happening over here today.
Now we have mics. We've realised how shit we sound.
Yeah, fuck you. What, you guys listen to this? What the fuck?
Honestly, it baffles us, but we love you all very much. My next one, Maxwell, Invent Animate dropped a new song called Fall Like Rain. And rain makes me think fog. Fog makes me think...
Where's this going?
Sort of gloomy. Gloomy makes me feel doomy. Doomy makes me feel thall. Thall.
Okay.
That was a long way to get to the point.
Whew. You know...
We're trying to segue here. It didn't work. We move on. But it's called Fall Like Rain. It is... If you don't know Invent Animate, they kind of blend... Similar to what Sleep Token do in like little poppy synthy elements with really heavy guitars and instrumentation. Mm-hmm. But Invent Animate are quite technical as well in their guitars. So this song...
Math doom, if you will, potentially.
Almost. But they're not super doomy. This song just is. Yeah, they used to be really technical. Think like Currents, how they do all their riffs. I say that and you're like, yeah, no idea.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Direct or alternating? I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to play it for you, but this is the first 30 seconds. It just, you think it drops and then it drops. And then it just opens up in the back end. Whoa. Into this really atmospheric, clean vocal. Like, it's quite cool.
Okay.
Chaos, but cool.
All right. I don't mind that.
It's a nice way to say you didn't write it. Didn't like it, but that's okay.
It was a lot.
It is a lot.
That's okay.
Deep breaths.
That's what we're here for. Sam, my next song, it's coming down off the range, Sam. It's from Toowoomba. This band is called...
Not the driving range.
No, not... Well, there might be one up there, but...
Like and subscribe if you want to see Max hit a golf ball.
With a golf club?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Just with your melon.
This is the band Cardboard Cutouts. They dropped the song Cheap Shirt. And kind of think that like... That's the second time I've done that.
You and that watch need to...
I'll tell you what, fucking watch it. Think like...
That's...
I was waiting for you to get that one because I was like, that's going to be right up Sam's alley. That one. That was going to tickle him raw.
It's so dumb.
But I knew it'd work for you.
Don't make me laugh.
There's a few when I drop him, I'm like, that'll really get him. That'll really tickle Sam. That'll really give him a fucking...
I told you not to
left, right,
tickle
good
me
night.
on air anymore.
Oh, look, you know. Back to the, the digits.
Don't do the eyebrows. That's really making me sweat in this already thick cardigan.
Anyway, Sam, this is Cardboard Cutouts is the band and their song Cheap Shirt. So think kind of like that Aussie inflected power pop kind of sound, something that's sort of a bit Smith Street Band, but slowly, maybe a bit Dear Seattle in that kind of world. And in this song, they've just built the layers of the sound so well. The guitars are nice and thick and chunky. They've got some good gang vocals going on, but whoever is drumming is absolutely laying down the law and having a blast doing it.
It's Dan from Towns.
It could well be, but I don't think so, unless it's large regional towns like Toowoomba. But we'll find out, Sam.
Fuck yeah, T-Bar.
This is Cheap Shirt by Cardboard Cutouts.
Cheap shirt, keeps it clean, one smells great. Pink shoes to get me echoed on the daily. Tired eyes, so small and a heartbreak. Forgot about the part where everybody seems to hate me.
Hard.
I was going to say, you know it's Aussie when even the R's sound Aussie.
Yeah. I love that though.
Yeah.
It's my vibe when there's like this, I always call it like a rip chord.
Yep.
Where there's a little bit of dissonance in the chord. It's not a pure octave. It's like a nice power chord that rips. Anyway.
Gives you a bit of how the fuck you going.
How the fuck are you, mate?
How is it bloody well going?
G'day, mate. How are you? Keeping well? All right. All right, my last one.
Yeah.
This band is one I didn't get around for a long time. I just didn't. There's too many songs to get into, but I've finally done it. It makes sense in the Venn diagram for me to like this band. Mm-hmm. It's Deftones.
Ah, yes, Deft Ones.
Deftones. They obviously released an album, Private Music, last year. They're on tour next week, I think. But I've been getting into it more. A little bit tempted to go last minute.
Tempted?
Actually, we can't. We're doing something else. But watch this space. I'll make it work.
Right.
Part of the 100 in my head. But the song's Infinite Source. It's sexy heavy. Sexual. Yeah. Like, what's Polish Club's man's? Novak. From Polish Club.
Yeah. Sexy metal.
Sexy metal. Metal you can fuck to. And that's Deftones. Kind of fucky.
Look, it's
Fucky.
kind of fucky. Trying to have a little fucky.
Want some fucky?
Christ. Please step in here. We'll have a little fucky.
That's like going up to a girl and be like, uppies?
Christ. Woo! Jesus. Anyway.
That ain't good.
Nah, that is Sam. You know, he wants those uppies.
No way.
He wants to be the one picked up. He wants to be the one cuddled and coddled,
No.
loved like a little boy, so he can have a quick little fucky. Oh Christ! Anyway, Sam,
Fucking hell.
let's get ourselves out of this
I hope
gutter.
that one doesn't make the episode. That's feral.
Let's find out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sam, my final band today. They're out of Melbourne. They're a band called The Gnomes, and they're actually out of Frankston specifically.
Franger.
And this kind of band feels like it's right in the middle of like Bad Dreams, Southern River Band, and like 60s rock and roll.
Okay.
So the song that I'm bringing is called Magic Man, and it feels there's parts that feel a bit like punky, like in the bass and the drums, like very driving. Then the guitars are like that real pub rock, like you could hear like Jimmy Barnes wailing over the top of them.
Yep.
But then like they've got these kind of like group harmonies and like these piano driven choruses that sound like they could be on like the White Album or something like that. Like it's kind of weird. So they bring it together really well. And I think I could see these guys opening up for Cal, on a Southern River Band headline tour.
Okay.
So yeah, this is Magic Man by the Gnomes.
Gnomes.
Helps if I pick the right time code. That was a taster of those. You get a little treat.
How good's surfing?
But how good surfing in the 60s in Malibu?
Yeah. That's like the Beach Boys on steroids.
Yeah. That's like the Beach Boys after they went to a Sex Pistols show.
Yeah. If the Beach Boys just racked lines of coke.
The Beach Boys do Speed.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to start the show.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you approve. Glad you're into it. Sam.
Just waiting for you. Good segue.
Thanks. While we're down here, the last couple of bands that I've brought in are ones that I think would go absolutely ham bananas on a big sound lineup, Sam.
Ham bananas.
Ham bananas. And
Fucking hell.
we're just going to roll with it. But and so I thought, why not? Why don't we have a little? Why not? Why not have a little? Why not have a little think about some of the bands that we'd like to see on the big sound lineup this year?
Big Sound Predictors.
Big Sound Predictors.
Bibsound.
Bibsound. It's like Big Sound, but it's for children. You got the Wiggles. You got Hooly Doolies. You got
Hooly Doolies.
Emma Memma. You've got that little accordion from What's in the Box. What was that guy's name? The Mop.
The accordion.
The Jub Jub, what the fuck was called? Was that what it's called?
High Five.
Was that? What
No,
was it?
I was just throwing in others to get away from what you were
Yeah.
saying.
Anyway, High Five also.
Yep. What else is there? Bring back a reunion of the Shack cast members.
You could bring back a reunion of the Shack cast. I wouldn't, but you could.
Probably not.
Was Scott Tweedy a Shack?
No, he was Prank Patrol.
His Prank Patrol.
Yeah.
We're really in the world of, I was already like 42 by the time that he'd hit television. So, you know.
You've been pranked by the Prank Patrol.
That Australian children's Ashton Kutcher, potentially.
Almost. Yeah, but not as problematic.
Interesting.
Well, Punked was problematic.
Punked
for
had
him.
some real fucked ones.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Looking back on it,
Probably not the
didn't
best
age
thing.
well.
No, it definitely didn't. But okay, so big sound predictions.
Big sound lineup predictions, Sam.
Okay.
What do you got?
I'd love to see Dean Turnley.
Oh, yeah.
So Acting Tough is obviously going everywhere at the moment. But until then, he's been pretty under the radar, like pretty underground. I think this is the one where he could pull big numbers.
He's doing a show at Blackbird coming up. So
Might have to talk to some people.
just pop in.
Yeah.
I mean, two that I brought to this week's show, Cardboard Cutouts and The Gnomes I'd like to see. But also, I thought I'd throw in Win Big. They're a punk band out of Adelaide, and their song When I'm Good has been getting a few little rotations from me, if I might say so myself, Sam. But I would love to see that live.
A few little rotations.
A couple little spins.
I've been spinning that shit so hard. Couple from me. I'll take care of the heavy side of things.
Do it.
Couple of Brisbane locals. Virtues about fucking time. Get off your ass, boys. And Zuko. Saw them open for Spite and Varials. They're really cool.
Oh, they're the Grease-based band, aren't they?
They are.
Yes.
Danny.
Yep.
Yep. Danny and the boys. Shady Nasty.
Yep.
Open Laneway. I just think they're really cool. They're obviously playing open season, but I think Big Sound could be large for them.
Had a big laneway.
Big Laneway. And Fellavand.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Upcomer, sort of like R&B pop. Olivia Dean meets SZA. Really cool. Could be good at Big Sound.
I like that. I got a couple more. I got a few from Auckland, namely one of them being Macy, who's kind of this singer-songwriter kind of vibe. And the New Zealand showcase at Big Sound is always one of the big hitters. So I think we're starting to see pretty good representation from across the Dutch.
Fuck yeah, bro.
A couple of bands and artists that we talk about relatively recently. Harry Hayes, we've talked about in the show a few times. Yep. Almost might be getting too big for Big Sound now, like might be pushing out into the world. And Felony, who was one of my all-time talked about artists last year.
Didn't shut up about it.
Didn't shut up. And then just to throw a new one into the mix, Skeleton, as in skeleton with an E instead of an O. And so that Skeleton is a project from a Sydney producer, and it's kind of like trance rave meets like dark synth pop. And I think it would be an excellent, like one of the late night slots on a Big Sound. I'll show you one of the songs one time. I'll bring it in for something new because I think it'd be right in your alley.
Okay. And while we're there, just Lupo the boy, come back.
Oh, just come back to do the after party even if you have to.
Literally.
Yeah.
That was the crispest Coke No Sugar I've ever had.
That was a hell of a set.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Only ruined by the fact that everyone wanted to fucking yap. It's an after party, not a networking opportunity, everyone.
Sam's here to enjoy himself, have a couple of red cordials, and go to town dancing to Lupo the boy.
All I want is a couple of Coke No Sugars, have some fun, and drive home safely. What more is there to want? I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. All right. Speaking of friends of the show.
I'm going to be so interested to see where this fucking gear change goes.
Yeah, this band's not. But obviously the other day we brought In Excess to the show talking about their rock and roll Hall of Fame nom.
Yep.
They didn't get in.
Rip the band-aid off early. Yep, correct. Not in.
Well,
Sorry, Michael.
he's not around to see it.
Yeah.
But shout out all the others.
Grim.
And like the guy that's the Adam Lambert equivalent.
JD Fortune? No, who
I don't know.
replaced him?
I saw he was going on tour playing all the In Excess songs. I'm like, are you allowed to?
You got to, because he won a was it an MTV show?
I don't know.
Who was that? I don't know. You know what? You carry on.
But I thought we'd go through the big ins for the new Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, absolutely. Just to
Because there's a
clarify,
couple of big names.
that show was hosted by Dave Navarro, which I just wanted to reflect on. It was hosted on VH1.
Nice. This week on Ink Master. Good show. Inductees. So Philip Collins got in.
For his solo work, yes.
Yeah, good in Tarzan.
Not his strongest, but it was good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Oh,
We were
forget
going
out the hits.
We were going through this off air before we started. He has so many bangers.
Yeah.
White Wedding, Rebel Yell, the other ones.
Dancing with Myself.
Yeah.
A few others.
Iron Maiden.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I thought they were already in there.
I'm surprised that they weren't. But
Not that good, fellas. Just
Whoa,
kidding.
whoa.
I'm just kidding. It
Whoa.
was a joke
Bruce and the boys are going to fly here and kick your ass.
with their walkers. Joy Division. Never really got into Joy Division.
Well, Joy Division / New Order, they got in for both versions of the band.
Cool.
Yep.
Your mates Oasis.
English Fontaines DC. That's going to piss off so many people.
It's just when you stop to think about it, it really makes you think. You think, favorite Fontaines DC. Oasis just ripped it off with like Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
It is outrageous.
I think it's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Get on to that, Liam.
Isn't that concerning? Going through the rest of the list, Wu-Tang Clan, Queen Latifah.
Yep.
Sade.
Sade.
Sade. Sade.
Sade. Fucking hell. And Luther Vandross.
Yes.
Which I think a pretty good intake this year. I think they all are iconic artists in their own way. And I think I'm sad that INXS missed out. I think we need to reflect on how the Hall of Fame works though. So it's a public vote.
Popularity contest.
And I think having those artists be able to gin up their fans and get a good campaign going probably helps. But I do think INXS they'll that was their first nom. You don't always win your first time in the finals. Takes a couple of dances.
Takes a nom. That was so bad. That was an ego death.
That one. I think we might have to review that one in the sheds next week.
Yeah. Look, not the best performance from the lads, but we'll watch the tape, review, and we'll just be better next week, won't we?
I think we should go to the suitcase.
I think we should go to the suitcase too, rather fast.
Zip. Fucking hell.
All right, Maxwell. Is it a heater or is it just popular? Is it actually a good song? Or is it just big because the artist is popular?
Which, want to clarify, songs can be both.
They can be both.
Yeah.
But if they were both, they'd be a heater. If they're not, they're just popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way it works.
That's true.
Back to Friends, Somber.
Ooh. I'll give it heater status just. I think it's not his best, but I think it's riding the wave. You know what I mean?
I think it's my favorite Somber song.
Okay.
I reckon it's a straight heater.
Look, of the main singles, I think it's not his best, but of the overall somber discography, it's in the probably top 5, top 4, top 3 maybe.
End of Beginning, Joe.
It is the song that made him popular. So I suppose heater, but again, songs on his newest album are better.
Yep. I think End of Beginning deserves the fame it's got. I think it's a banger.
Basic Being Basic, though, is such a better song. It's so good.
Subjectively.
Nah, I'm going to say it right now. Objectively, 100% of dentists agree. Basic Being Basic is way better a song.
I'll have to agree to disagree when I listen to the song. Sex on Fire, Kings of Leon.
Heater.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, Heater Garrett.
Dracula, Tame Impala.
Popular.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, popular.
If
Popular because TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Currents, has a much stronger crop of singles than the new album does.
Yeah.
Last one. How You Remind Me, Nickelback.
Is there a neither category, Sam?
It's one of the two.
Flopula?
Throbula, more like.
Oh, that's what how you feel about it.
Don't remind me. It's a heater. There's no other way.
It's more of a Heater Costello, you know?
No, I don't.
Even-
Oh, the
He's a
Treasurer.
treasurer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as much of a rock star kind of vibe. Yeah.
It's a banger.
It's there.
I want you to say the words, How You Remind Me is a banger.
You're gonna want in one hand and shit in the other. Sam, we want to play a game here of headliner, support act, or cut from the bill.
Okay.
It's very simple. I'm going to give you 3 bands. You need to make one the headliner, make one the supporter, and then cut one out.
So the supporter's just a fan of the headliner?
Something like that. I think it's the band that you're happy to see, but you're not there to see them, you know?
All right.
Okay. Sam, I'm going to start easy. This year's Coachella headliners, Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, and Mk.G.
In that order. JB headline, Sabrina support, cut Carol G.
Damn.
I just don't know her stuff.
Fair enough. Some synth numbers, M83, Charlie XCX, or Churches.
Charlie headline. Or M83 support, Churches cut.
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah. Charlie's live show. M83 for like that ethereal vibe.
Bowler.
Bowl ethereal. And Church's stuff, like it's good, but compared to the other two, I just don't think it's, I don't know, I'll cop heat for that.
Here's a controversial take. If you're putting Charlie as your headliner, I think Churches is your best support. I love M83, but I think it's too hard of a gear shift between those two things.
Definitely is, but I just want to see M83. It's a selfish choice. I can live with it.
That's fair. Some Australian acts. DMA's Gang of Youths and Empire of the Sun.
Can I choose not to go?
No, unfortunately, the ticket's already bought, and you are just sorting the line out.
I think Empire of the Sun have to headline because of the nostalgic bangers. Walking on a Dream. The other one's literally just escaped my brain there. I can't think of it.
Alive?
Yeah, that's the one. DMAs.
Okay, all right.
I don't have 7 minutes per song for Gang of Youths poetry.
Fair enough.
Where are Gang of Youths, by the way?
They went to London for a bit. I think they might be on the comeback soon.
Did they come back from London?
Well, the guitarist left the band. I remember that. That was around 2018, 19 maybe.
I haven't heard about them in a long time.
All right. Gang of Youths, come back. I miss you. Sam, the pinnacle of Australian heavy festival lineups.
This should be pretty quick, I reckon.
This is the 2013 Soundwave lineup. Metallica, Linkin Park, Blink-182.
That's tough. Which era Linkin Park?
Well, this was in 2013. So
The Chester era.
yeah.
Controversial.
Here we go. Okay. Where's this going, team?
Linkin Park headline, if it's Chester. Blink support, cut Metallica.
Cut Metallica.
Yeah.
You're making friends today. Fucking hell.
Well, it makes sense for my age, I feel.
That's fair. What is your age again, Sam?
14.
In 2023, it was 14. Sam.
15, actually.
Sam, some Australian producers, Electronica, Flume, Fisher, and Rufus.
Fisher gets cut.
No fucking time to waste. Holy smokes.
Rufus won, so headline. And who was the other one?
Flume.
Flume. Yeah, Flume support.
Wow. Okay. And finally, Sam. They're all Bring Me the Horizon, but they're playing albums in full.
Ooh.
Sempiternal, That's the Spirit, or Armo.
In that order. Sempiternal, That's the Spirit, Armo.
Oof.
Cut Armo out.
Wow.
We could talk all day about that.
I'm going to be a fucking annoyed by that. That's the show.
Love that.
Go home, people. Go live your real lives.
Go cook dinner. Go to sleep.
disconnect from us. Turn off your player. Go.
Hit that D&D.
Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons.
Have a wank. Have a good sleep.
In that order. Don't have a sleep and then a wank.